Hey guys, welcome back to Caveman Mining. Hope everyone's well and having a great day. On today's video, we're going to jump right into it and we're going to talk about money.
Sweeter than honey, money, this money, that profit will make me wallet fat.
I've been on this mining journey for about 8 months now and gradually just getting more and more cards. I want to talk a little bit about profitability of my mining farm and letting you guys know how well things are going with the current state of Ethereum. Just want to go over some hardware. This is our 8 rig setup. We have the RTX 4000 card, NVIDIA 3090, another RTX 4000 card, 3070, RX 580, RTX 2060, Radeon 6800, and 6800. On this rig, the hanging rig, we have 4 cards, MSI, RX 6600 XT. We've got the RTX light hash rate card, revision 2, and we have the 2 RTX 4000 cards. Very important piece when we talk about money and profitability is your electricity. Power meter that is powered by a 30 amp circuit. It is currently plugged into our 8 GPU rig, and that alone is pulling about over 1280 watts. For my electric service here in the mining garage, we have 12 cents a kilowatt. So if we did some math, that would equate to about just over $153 a month just on that 8 card rig alone. And that is just one of my rigs, okay, that's reporting. I plan to get 2 more meters. Okay, so yeah, now that you guys see the quantity of cards that we have, we will do a little jump up into the laptop and go over the current profitability of the farm and just kind of explaining the different some of the different coins that we have mined, primarily Ethereum, but a little bit of Ravencoin as well. And yeah, we'll get to show you guys that green.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
Okay guys, so we are in the computer taking a look at Hive OS, and I wanted to show you a little bit more of an intimate look in terms of the farms and the cards that we have. So we have things broken up into 2 farms. We've got the Caveman Garage on the left, which is a 12 GPU farm, and we have on the right hand side our remote location mining farm, which I'm not going to go too much details, but I covered on a video back in mid August, and you'll see here I have an RTX 4000 Quadro card, a 6700 XT, 3090, 3080, and 2 6800 cards. So we have 18 cards registered in Hive OS. Now I am using an MSI laptop to actually record this video on. That has a built-in GPU with a 2070. It is a Mobile Max Q, and we also have upstairs here in my location a 3060 non-light hash rate card for my studio and desktop and gaming PC. So with all of that, it's 20 GPUs in total, and we are pulling in total, not just Hive OS, what you see here, over a gigahash. So we broke the mark on that pretty recently. And if we jump into things, right, like what does this all mean in terms of profitability and electric cost, and really we'll do a breakdown to see what that is based off of the current profitability of Ethereum. So I've already pre-put all of the kind of inputs for each of the cards and the quantities into what to mine, and we've done a pre-calculation. Okay, so we'll save you guys a little bit of work and time in the video by just having that input. So let's take a look here. Ethereum is making us $70.70 a day after the cost of electricity. Now, if electricity was free, which it's not, we would be making $79.43 a day. Okay, so to get a little bit more specifics on the calculations of electricity, like what does that, what does that look like? So we've got 3030 watts times 0.12 a kilowatt per hour. That's $363 a month on electricity. The good thing about my electric rate is I have what we call a good boy discount, good boy paying discount. So if we pay early, which is like 2 weeks before the cycle, billing cycle ends, we get a 20% off discount, which is about $72. So roughly about $291 to $300 a month seems to be the average cost of electricity, which is pretty good. So, the question begs to ask, is mining profitable? Okay. And take a look at that. I mean, $70.71 a day sounds great to me. I mean, I know things at one point were a little bit better before EIP 1559, and when we had that like huge spike in terms of like value with Ethereum back when Ethereum was over 4,000. I think it was like $4,100 or $4,200 a pop. Things were really sweet. Okay, so times have changed, but it's still profitable, right? And I know just looking at like Ethereum today, right? We're just looking at how much Ethereum is burned after EIP 1559 to average of about 215 Ethereum an hour, okay? And since the implementation of the launch of EIP 1559, 294,997 Ethereum have been burnt, which at the current value of Ethereum, that is it's $1 billion of Ethereum. Just insane. Like insane in terms of the value that is gone. Okay, so the hash rate is still up there, right? We're still hashing away. Ethereum is still profitable. I'm gonna ride this till the wheels fall off, so to speak. I'm going to just keep mining as much Ethereum as I can. Now, one thing I will advise you guys, what I've been dabbling in, and this is just my strategy. Again, anything I say is not financial advice. This is just something I feel that I want to do, and something I think I believe in, is this hanging rig here with the 4 cards on it, plus the laptop that I'm on and my desktop 3060 in the studio. I've been switching those 6 cards back and forth on Ethereum every couple days between Ethereum and Ravencoin. So Ravencoin has been decent in terms of like being able to mine a bunch of it. I'm going to share with you guys, and I'll probably block some of these stats out, is I've been mining Ravencoin here and there for a few months. Just, maybe I had like 1 GPU on it, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. And I've been just kind of toggling back between some of those, between Ethereum. But right now, since I would say, when did we start mining Ethereum? Back in, I want to say June, or maybe mid to late May. To date, we have I have a total of 6,365 Ravencoins. Okay, so Ravencoin price. Let's just take a look at that. The current value. So we have 12 cents at. We'll just say by the end of today will be 6,400 Ravencoin, and that's $768 worth of Ravencoin. Now it's gone up to, I think, 22 or 23 cents in terms of value. So we could say, like, what would that be worth at 22 cents? That'd be worth $1,400 just for like, dabbling essentially in Ravencoin. So, I'm going to keep going on that. I'm going to keep switching it back and forth with Ravencoin, but you can see, like, in terms of the hash rate, right, on those 6 cards, let's just take it for example on 9/12, right? We did a whole day of hashing on those cards, and we've got how many payouts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 payouts. at around, let's just say close to 11 Ravencoin per payout. So roughly around 110 Ravencoin a day. And let's just say times 365, if we were to continue to do that, would be 40,150 Ravencoin a year times, let's just do the current value, 12 cents. That would be 4,818 Ravencoin for the year. So not bad. I mean, not too bad. But if we were to boost that value again, you know, times 22 cents, you know, then we do 110 times 365 times 0.22, you know, 8,000. We're essentially doubling that. So, you know, that's still not bad in terms of, you know, yearly profitability on Raven, and just you know, hashing on those 6 cards. So, you know, crossing our fingers, we hope the value goes up. Not quite sure what's going to happen after you know, Ethereum goes away. Is this going to be the new meta in terms of mining? It's hard to say, but in general, guys, I am still happy with the way things are going. I am very happy with the farm. I am very happy with the cards and the hash rate and the efficiencies of everything. No major issues. You know, yeah, I wish electric was free. I know some guys out there are mining at like a 6 cents rate, but I'm going to look into the tax situation a little bit and potentially see if we can write off some of the electric costs. Definitely write off the costs of the hardware, because that's kind of a separate component to profitability, right? When you think about, okay, yeah, the farm is making us X amount versus the electricity, but you know, we talk about return on investment, right? Each one of those cards, right, it costs some money. So, you know, the 6800s, those are, you know, not cheap. I mean, we got everything pretty much, I would say, roughly at MSRP. I think on the 6800s, we paid a little bit scalpish prices on some from StockX back a couple months ago. But other than that, everything was purchased through Micro Center, Newegg, you know, reputable sources at MSRP. So, you know, definitely, you know, don't just buy cards and say like, okay, yeah, I'm going to make $70 a day. You know, definitely pay attention to your return on investment. Definitely pay attention to the cost of hardware, because that is a super important component to all of this. But yeah, guys, I don't want to ramble on too much here. I just wanted to give a very, very quick update on my mining farm and let you guys know at this moment in time, things are looking great. Things are looking profitable. We're going to continue this. I will probably do one of these videos a month in terms of doing a check in terms of how our farm is doing in profitability. So maybe by October, mid-October, we'll do another update and see kind of where we stand, you know, against the $70.70 a day. But with that said, guys, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I hope you all, you know, have a great night. Please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, because that is going to keep fueling the channel, keeping us going, keeping this fun content moving. And with that said, we'll see you next time, guys.